Good morning, students. Let us continue with the fifth chapter. Last video we discussed about image formation in convex lens when object is kept at different positions. Altogether 6 different positions we discussed, and you could see that in most of the cases a real image is formed. In the last case, when the object is between optical center and principal focus, a concave lens makes virtual enlarged image. That is the only case of virtual image. Okay, and that is the application of convex lens in simple microscope. A small object will be kept close to the lens, then an enlarged virtual erect image will be seen. Now next topic, we are going to see image formation in concave lens. Okay. In previous video we have seen the rules for making images in concave lens. 3 basic rays or principal rays were discussed, and we are going to apply it in this case to get the location of the image. First step for making the diagram is draw the principal axis, mark the points optical center and at equal distance f1, f2 to f1 to f2. For convex lens we mark f1 to f1 on left side, f2 to f2 on right side, but in case of concave lens just opposite, f2 and 2f2 on left side, f1 and 2f1 on right side. So mark these 5 points at equal distance, then draw the diameter of the lens, then draw the outline. Now let us see how to make the diagram. For concave lens only 2 diagrams are there. One is when the object is at infinity, then second case object anywhere other than infinity. That means if the object is at infinity, the image formation happens at a particular position, we will see it. Then other than that, anywhere if you keep, I mean beyond 2f or at 2f or between 2f and f or at f or between f and o, everywhere the same way of image formation takes place. So only 2 diagrams are there in case of concave lens. Let us see them. First diagram, when the object is at infinity. You know, object is at infinity means the incident rays are parallel rays. So let us see how the image formation takes place. Parallel rays coming from infinity. These 2 light rays are coming from object at infinity. Then according to the rule you have studied, these rays will diverge after passing through concave lens, and these rays are diverging rays will appear to pass through principal focus. So let me draw the emergent rays which are diverging. So these emergent rays which I am going to draw, when you extend backward it must pass through principal focus. So keep the scale in this way from f onwards, and from f onwards you start the line with the dotted up to this point dotted line, then make the dark line. So this is the incident ray and this is the emergent ray, and this emergent ray when you extend backward it appears to pass through principal focus. Do the same with the next light ray. This is the emergent ray. When you extend it backward, it appears to meet at f. That means here the image forms at f and it is a virtual image. These emergent rays are not really meeting. They are appearing to meet at this point. So the image formed is a virtual image, and virtual images are always erect and its size is highly diminished. Point size image forms and the location is at F. Okay, then if the incident rays are not parallel to principal axis, image will form somewhere in the focal plane. Similar case we have seen in convex lens also. If incident rays are parallel to principal axis, image forms exactly at F, principal focus. If the incident rays are parallel to themselves but not parallel to principal axis, in that case image formation happens anywhere in this focal plane. Now let us see the second case. Object anywhere other than infinity. You may place the object anywhere beyond 2f or at 2f or between f and 2f. Anywhere you can place the image, the diagram, the image formation happens in the same manner. So here anywhere you can draw the object. I am drawing the object here. This is the object. You may try by keeping the object anywhere. Now according to the rules you can make the incident rays and the corresponding emergent rays. First I am drawing a ray parallel to principal axis. Then after refraction it appears to pass through principal focus. This is the emergent ray. When you extend it backward, it appears to pass through principal focus. Now draw one more light ray which passes through optical center. From the same point you have to draw the light ray. And according to the rule, the light ray passing through optical center, it goes undeviated. So these are the two incident rays and their corresponding emergent rays. Emergent rays are diverging rays, so they will never meet really. But when you extend them backward, look at these two emergent rays are appearing to meet at this point. So here you will get the virtual erect image. Since it is virtual image, you have to draw with the dotted line. This is the image. So image formed is a virtual image and it is erect, diminished, and also it forms between O and F. This is happening for all the positions of object other than infinity. Okay, so these are the two cases. Now the conclusion, we can have a comparison between the image formation in convex and concave lens. In convex lens, both real and virtual images are formed, and in concave lens, only virtual image forms. Both cases, virtual image is forming and diminished also. Okay, so these are the different cases of image formation in convex and concave lens. Now let us see some exercise questions from page number 114. You may open the textbook to see the questions. I will explain the answers. Page number 114. Question number 2. Complete the ray diagram of a point source O placed at F2 of a concave lens. Look at the diagram. A concave lens, F2 is the principal focus and a point source of object O is kept there where the image will form. Okay. So from the object you have to draw two light rays. Here we can't apply any of the rules studied. Okay, the three principal rays can't be drawn. So simply I am drawing two light rays coming from the object. Okay, and you know concave lens is a diverging lens. So these rays will get diverged. These diverging rays, when you extend backward, they are appearing to meet at this point. So image will form between optical center and principal focus. Question number 3. This is the diagram given. Complete the given ray diagram. Name the lens. What is the location of the image? Here AB is the object. In question it is left. Understand this. AB is the object. A dash B dash is the image. So image here is an erect image, also magnified. Size of the object and size of the image you look at. This image is a magnified image and it is erect. Erect means it is virtual. So virtual, erect, magnified image is formed here. You know it is possible only for convex lens. So the lens is a convex lens, you can confirm. Then what is the location of the image? What is the location of the image? I think the question was, let me answer one more question which is not here. What is the location of the object? Where you have to place the object if you want to get a virtual, erect, magnified image? That is, this object should come between O and F. In that case, such an image is formed. And what is the location of the image? Image can form, this is the image, it can form anywhere on the same side of the object. Now, question number 4. One incomplete diagram is given. Here also AB is the object, A dash B dash is the image. And here is the lens position. You have to identify the kind of or type of lens. From the nature of the image, you can identify the lens. Image is erect. Erect means it is virtual image. Only virtual images can be erect. And it is diminished also. Diminished virtual erect image is forming only for concave lens. So the lens is a concave lens. Now, what is the position of the image? This image forms between O and F. Just now we discussed this diagram. Now question number 5. Draw a ray diagram to show image of sun on a screen with the help of a convex lens. That part is missing. A convex lens, if you show in sunlight, where the image will form? Here sun is the object and here a lens is kept. You are showing a lens, sun is the object. Where the image will form? You know the distance from the lens to sun, it is infinite. Means object is at infinity. This distance is too much. Okay, so the light rays coming from an object which is at infinity are parallel rays. Okay, and where the parallel rays will converge? They converge at the principal focus. Okay, at principal focus they will converge. You know, by using a convex lens, you can burn a piece of paper in the presence of sunlight. What you have to do is keep the lens in such a way that light rays fall, sun rays fall on the lens, and where these sun rays are converging, there you place a piece of paper, it will catch fire. Because a lot of sun rays gets converged at a point, there a very high temperature will form, thereby the paper burns. In my diagram I have shown only 4 light rays. Like this, several light rays together makes a very high temperature at the converging point, so the paper can burn. Now 6th question. An object of height 5 cm is placed in front of a convex lens of focal length 15 cm. an object of height 5 cm is placed in front of a convex lens of 15 centimeter focal length. This is the optical center, this is the principal focus, this distance is 15 centimeter. And its real image is formed at 30 centimeter. Here also f will be at 15 centimeter and 2f we have to mark. 2f will be at 30 centimeter. This distance is 30 centimeter. Okay, means radius of curvature is half is focal length. So focal length of this lens is 15 centimeter and the object is placed. Position of the object is not given. Image is formed at 30 centimeter distance. Here the image is forming. Object usually we draw on the left side, image on right side. So image is formed at 30 centimeter away means here is the image formed. Since it is real image, it will be inverted. So image location we got. From the question it is clear that image is forming at 2f. Then draw the ray diagram and find the position of the object. You know where the object is to be placed if you want to get the image at 2f. Remember the theory topic. If object is at 2f, then only image can form at 2f. So position of the object is at 2f on left side. What is the size of the image? Size of this object is given 5 centimeter. In case when the object is at 2f, image also forms at 2f and size also same. Okay, so size of the image is also 5 centimeter. Now page number 116. Some exercise questions I will discuss. Look at question number 14 on page number 116. Page number 116, question number 14. State the changes in the size and in the position when an object is brought from infinity to focus of a convex lens. For a convex lens, when the object is brought from infinity to principal focus, what change will come in the position as well as size of the object. You know, 6 different cases we have discussed. From infinity onwards, starting from infinity, when the object is at infinity, the image formed is highly diminished, and as the object comes close to the lens, convex lens, size of the image is slowly increasing. When the object reaches at 2f, size of the object and image are becoming equal. Again, when you move towards the lens, the image is going on, size of the image is getting increased. So the answer is this: when object is brought from infinity till the up to the principal focus, size of the image is going on increasing. Then next question number 15. State the change in the size and position and nature of the image formed by a concave lens when object is taken from infinity to the focus of the lens. From infinity up to the focus, if you move the object in front of a concave lens, what change will come in the size and position of the image? When object is at infinity for concave lens, image is forming at f. Okay, it forms at f. Then if you bring in all other cases, image will form between f and o. So if you bring the object from infinity up to focus or up to optical center, anywhere, the image formation happens between f and o. At infinity, when the object is, image is at f. I am telling about concave lens. Then if you bring the object towards the concave lens, the image will form every time between F and O. Now question number 16. An image is formed at a distance of 5 cm in front of a lens of focal length 10 cm. Focal length of the lens is 10 cm and image is forming at a distance of 5 cm. That means image is formed between O and F. What is the nature of the image? It is virtual image. Actually, it should have mentioned the nature of the lens in the question. It is convex lens. Okay. Now, question number 17. Complete the ray diagram if size of image is equal to the size of object. An incomplete diagram is given. You are asked to complete it. Question number 17. The question is complete the diagram if the size of image is equal to the size of the object. You know, size of the object is equal to the size of the image only when the object is kept at 2f. When object is at 2f, image also forms at 2f and size also will be same. And you are asked to complete the ray diagram. You know the nature of the lens is convex lens. Okay, draw the ray diagram. You are familiar with the ray diagram. Draw a light ray parallel to principal axis. It passes through principal focus. Then draw another light ray passing through optical center. It goes undeviated. So these are the two incident rays. They are corresponding emergent rays. They meet at this point. So image forms here. Here one more point I want to tell. You can apply all the three rules. Here only two rays I have drawn. Suppose the third rule also you are drawing. I mean third ray also. See what will happen. The third rule is a light ray passing through principal focus. According to the rule, this ray will go or emerge parallel to principal axis. That means all the three will converge at the same point only. But minimum 2 light rays are sufficient to locate to find out the position of the image. Even if you draw all the three at same point, all the three emergent rays will converge. Now multiple choice questions. On page number 117, multiple choice questions. Look at question number 3. Which questions I feel that you may have some confusion, only that questions I am discussing. Page number 117, multiple choice question 3. An image is formed 100 centimeter by a lens when the object is also placed at 100 centimeter. This diagram gives answer. An object is placed at a distance of 100 centimeter. For example, here image is also forming at same distance. Then what is the focal length of the lens? So distance, radius of curvature you got as 100, its half will be focal length, that is 50 centimeter. So this is what you have to study about the image formation in convex and concave lens. Okay, do the exercise questions, and if you have any doubt regarding the exercise questions of any chapter, you can ask it in my WhatsApp number 9532609768. 9532609768. Then another point, you might have come to know about the change made in the ICSE timetable, syllabus for this year due to this pandemic. they have reduced the syllabus. That's reduced syllabus you can see in council's site www.cisc.org. Then there you will get the reduced timetable. Actually there is not much reduction. They have the chapters are as it is. Some subtopics they have removed from the syllabus. You can go through it. Okay.